Yeah, you guys go 2-1 on that trip. You played some really good teams there. What can you say about the way you guys handled that whole Eastern trip?
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously a really good response. Basically losing the first two and coming back and winning, a back-to-back. I mean, it shows a lot of character. Even that Pittsburgh game was a really, really good game. I mean, bad bounce and we lose it, but it was we were in that one and had a chance to win it.
I don't think Benoit could have done that if he tried
No.
times out of 1,000 times. But defensively, too, it looks like you guys are starting to find your form. There's questions about the defense going into the year. What can you say about the way this group is starting to grow here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, guys are starting to gel together and playing really well, and we're breaking out really, really well, which is an area of improvement that we needed to address. And we're bigger, a little more physical this year, and it's a good blue line.
Is it growth individually as well? Is it the systems? Is it the forwards helping out? Is it another year under this same coaching staff? What's kind of contributed to that?
Just a little bit of everything. I think obviously individual growth. I mean, a guy like Darnell from last year, this year has obviously made huge strides. He's playing really well. Other guys, bringing in Larson, stuff like that, getting Clough back. I mean, it's everyone being used to the system too. For a second year, so it's a little bit of everything.
We're 14 games into the season. There is talk of this team. Feels like it's different. Outsiders looking in, look at you guys and say they might actually be turning the corner. How do you feel compared to where you guys are this year as opposed to where you guys were last year at this time of the season?
I feel we're leaps and bounds ahead of where we were last year. I mean, there's a comfort level here within the locker room. There's a confidence, that we can come in any night and win any single night, and that's a good feeling to know that we're everyone's kind of on the same page and pulling towards the same thing.
How about these two games here? You got Dallas and New York coming off back-to-backs. How do you guys approach these two teams?
Yeah, they're obviously good teams coming off the back-to-back. I mean, those are sometimes dangerous games. You think the team's going to be tired, but they come out fired up, and look at us on our back-to-back. We played really well, so it's we just got to play our game, stay strong, and keep doing things the right way every night.